Okay, where are we and what we doing? Well, I'm a Bambi on the beach. The reason for this is the experimental branch. This is 116002. And it was quite a large update on the regular. It was 118 meg. So, we's a Bambi, and I think I'm on one of those poxy islands, aren't I? I'm going for a swim. So hopefully there's some loot to be had. Come on, there's got to be something in here. It's been a while since I've been a Bambi. What? Oh, it's a leaf. It's a leaf. Nothing on the floor. It's a hardcore server as well. And let's go over to the boat shed to see if there's anything over here. I haven't been on this island in blooming ages. My normal dislike for coming down to any of the spawn areas. I don't know if anything spawns in the boat shed. Oh, come on. Let me get on. Step on. Right. Don't know if we get loot on here. Let's go find out. Doesn't look like there is, does there? I haven't been, as I say, I haven't been into one of these boat sheds in a very long time. It would have been playing the mod, trying to dodge zombies. Wait, let me off. So I don't think there's anything here. I think I am going to have to go for a swim because I don't think I can wade across. Which means I'm going to get cold and wet. I is hungry. I tell you what, we'll get rid of those. And no, hang on, I want to put it on the ground. Tear into rags. Yeah. Yes, you are feeling hungry. If I get a zombie tap, I want to be able to bandage as quickly as possible. Now, I can't remember whether or not I can get across this bit by wading or whether I'll end up having to swim. Don't see anyone around. Server's reasonably busy. Not busy, but reasonably busy. Ooh, that looks a bit shallower over there, doesn't it? So, yeah, it's trying something different. I suppose this means I now have 3 characters floating about. Yay, I can do this without getting too wet. Let's get ourselves into the village, see what we can find. No idea how long the server's been up for. Again, that would be really nice to know how long it was going to be to the next server restart. No activity at the moment. I've got to loot all the things, haven't I? It's, as I say, it's a long time since I've been a Bambi. Zombie in the middle of town. Now, back in the alpha, we always used to find things in these little sheds and stuff. They used to be great for backpacks and the like. Ooh, this one's got a police station. Might have to go in there. Oh, shit. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Do need to get something to eat fairly soon. Well, not eat, to drink. Drink's more important. Hopefully that was a complicated enough path to lose him. Yeah, that's a lot of bloody years. That, I think, was another player. Yeah, people have been through. Could do with an exit on this. That low sun angle is so bloody annoying. So a quick run in on the PlayStation, on the police station. Oh gosh, yes, this has been so heavily looted. Ooh. I think I've got a leather jacket. I have. That's cool. Spray paint. I don't think I can use a hacksaw as a weapon. Nothing in the boot of that car. What are you? Black shirt. Don't need that. I'll have the gloves though. Seem to have lost that zombie nicely, which is good. I think there's a water source up there. I'm not sure. Let's go find out. I'm not sure, but I think there's a somewhere to drink up here. Trying to remember. Normally pretty good at remembering where all the water sources are and near all of the villages, but hey, let me jump over. Or maybe I was wrong. Maybe there isn't a water source up here. Nothing. Hey, jump over. No, it looks like I was mistaken. Now, I did read somewhere that these buildings do have things in, but they're under the floor. Oh, put your fist down. And you can't look in here yet. Could do with a drink. Could really, really do with a drink. Wait, oh come on. It's not doing the little jump as I would anticipate. Now these buildings almost never have anything in from my experience. It's a long time since I've been searching houses, I must admit. I tend to be... Wait, let me out. Get me a big fat butt out of the door. Let's nip over to the police station. Yeah, it looks like it's been pretty well ransacked. All of these doors are open. You would anticipate they would be closed. A zombie through the floor. Now, in the past, I think zombies through the floor aren't actually much of a bother. Ooh, what's that on the floor? Thank you. I'll have Pepsi. I'll have a Pepsi. Right, drink. Oh, there's nothing left. Oh, that's annoying. Bugger. Little bug. I must admit, being this close to spawn in, finding a thing of Pepsi on the floor is fairly unusual, I would imagine. To the point where I'm not entirely sure why I'm even searching here. Except for that's a map. Don't see an advantage in those. Someone obviously picked up a pair of boots and dropped their nice new shoes. Don't need a book, but I do now have a map. Whee. And a hat. Keep my head warm, offer a little bit of protection. I hope I'm not searching too quickly. Quick look about. Doesn't appear to be anything up here. I don't think you can get up there. Really could do with a drink, and this has all been very heavily looted. But then again, you know, I've got a jacket, I've got a pair of gloves. Zombie through the floor. Wait. Let me past. So, I suppose we better have a quick look in here. It's unlikely that a fresh spawn has failed to pick anything up. Just me as my mouse turn speed way too high. I seem to be spinning on the top like a... I'm getting starting to get motion sick myself, let alone you lot watching. You see, with that and that... Oh, bugger. You should be able to make a fire and get yourself nice and warm. Piss off, you. This I can do without. Come on. I'd wanted to go in there. Because that looks like hasn't been explored yet. That door doesn't open. Are you going into that? Oh, you're... That's a crash helmet. Oh, let me pick it up. Oh, shit. Do I really want to be up here? There's never anything in any of these rooms. Wait, open. And I want that crash helmet. Don't think I need a blood thing. I don't know what's happened to that zombie. You is too slow, Mr. Zombie. Yeah, put yourself with brass knobs on. Really do need to find some water. Do have a crash helmet on. I've got some form of protection. I just can't remember where the blooming water source is around here. Because all of these buildings look well looted. Well, not all. Ooh, look, one that's not, so I shall shut up about my moaning about looted buildings. Either that, or they've got very little loot in them, haven't they? Oh, come on, jump over, thank you. Sorry this is boring for you, just watching me looting about. No, trying to remember where the door is on this one. Still trying to keep an eye out for... Now this is the one where the stairs go up. This is strange. Ordinarily, if you've got a 3D door, it will open. And if you notice, I get the door animation, open, close, but what I'm actually doing is opening and closing doors downstairs. Which is weird. And it's very, very odd if you happen to be downstairs and someone's opening and closing the bloody door on you. Yeah, something definitely up with my mouse speed. Configure... control... Let's turn down my mouse sensitivity. Yeah, that doesn't do anything yet, does it? That's a bit better. This room always used to be good for stuff, but no, not anymore. Still no bloody water source. There's probably people who know this area better than me who are... Oh, come on, jump! Thank you. Who are screaming at me, it's over there! But no, I don't know where it is. Go over to the little warehouse, see if there's excuse me, see if we've got any potential I don't know, crowbars. Axe would be lovely right now. Oi, thank you. Now, which is better, a hard hat or a crash helmet? I must admit, I don't like the crash helmet. I don't like people not being able to... Oh no, I look like one of the guys in the Village People. SKS rounds. Shut up. You've got to really look, because some of these things are really, really small. So nothing there. I don't think there's anything around here, is there? Oh, a little building, little single-story industrial. Bugger all in it. So I've done most of that side. Hungry and thirsty. I'm not so concerned about the hungry, it's the thirsty that has me worried. What is of concern. A can of drink would take some of that concern away, but what you really need is a pond. I'm going upstairs. Every time I've come up and searched upstairs in one of these buildings, there's never been anything. But none of these buildings have had very much, have they? Looks like someone's been through here. Rotten fruit. No bloody way am I eating rotten fruit. Right, someone's definitely done this building. These always used to be good for semi-industrial type stuff. Someone's done that one as well. So I don't think there's going to be anything in here. Sometimes you see things on those chairs. Still looking for a water source. Which I don't think... I'm starting to believe there isn't one in this area. I want to eat those fruit. Eat the apples off these trees, please, Mr. Developers. God, someone's done this one as well. People are a lot better at searching now. When we were playing the pre-alpha and obviously the first few weeks of the game, people didn't realise they had to search quite as hard as they do. They thought they were just going to find things in regular piles like you do with the mod. And of course you don't in this. So that was pretty much a bust. So still with no water and no food. Now if that is the corner island, that means Electro is that way. I know where the pump is in Electro. I don't know where the pump is if I carry on in that direction. And I can't remember. No, I don't think there are any of the castles nearby. There is a castle sort of roughly in there, inland by about 1 kilometre. So I'm a Bambi, I might as well play as a Bambi. And I'll catch up with you guys in a minute if I come across anything interesting. Right, we're just coming up to the outskirts of Electro. Power running in. I still haven't had anything to drink or anything to eat. Drinking is more important, as we all know. But if I can pick up something like a shovel, hey, all to the better. And a shovel right now, or crowbar. Something would be nice. Picked clean or nothing spawned. I think picked clean. These are normally quite good for, I don't know, 3 or 4 items. And, you know, you think to yourself, oh, I haven't seen anything. What you realise is you haven't seen anything good. There can be... Another player. Yeah, well, he gets down. I run away. I waved. What more do you expect, eh? Now, ooh, there's a water source up here, isn't there? There's a zombie halfway through an attack animation. There's a couple of extra little buildings up here. Oh, come on. Run at a reasonable pace, you little bugger, you need water. Yeah, there's a little house up here, and it has a well. I can hear a zombie. Now, where's that little house gone? It's around here somewhere. Might be further up. Ah, there it is! I need a belly full of water. Thank you very much. Yes, I am drinking that much. Right, that's me sorted. Let's have a little. Now we can have a little trot about. We've seen 2 players so far. Only one of them have seen us. I waved, and that was that. And now we can do a proper little run on Electro. Now that I'm hydrated, I'm hungry still, and you wouldn't be surprised that I would be hungry. But you can be hungry for quite a while. What you can't be is bloody thirsty for quite a while. Being thirsty for a long time is really unhealthy. Slow walking. Zombies out in fields. So far zombies haven't been... Oh, there's a zombie. It's Barbie. Hello, Barbie. You'd be amazed how fast I can run, Barbie. And how quickly I can be out of sight. How quickly I can look for things. Hi there! Yeah, nice jacket on. Doo-doo. Ooh, boots. I'll have those. Ooh, they stick through mid trousers. That's not so good. Hello? Sorry. Hello? Friendly? The reason why I do that is you put those there to stop people from coming past. Thank you, Mr. Crowbar. Right, let's get this sorted. Melee weapon in the first slot. I am hungry. Hungry has gone red, which is mildly concerning. Nothing there. I'm now extremely hungry. Actually, no, I needed to go up those. Yeah, second message I'm coming up on extremely hungry. You never know quite how they've changed the mechanics. Bugger all up here. Everybody knows that trick. Yeah, hungry's gone red, which tells me I sort of need to start dealing with that. Let's hope Electro has something to eat. Now, last video I was doing was on a regular server, and I showed you that you can look down. You can't when you're on a hardcore server. You can't see the ground. You could be walking into 50 zombies down there and wouldn't know. My stomach grumbles violently. Ooh. I'm the guy who plays this game to such an extent that I have all of these in healthy, hungry, and hydrated in bright green, because I work so hard on keeping them bright green. And now I'm bambiing it. And I need something to bloody eat. Oh, these ones almost never have anything, and it's already been looted. Bugger, bugger, bugger. I just need some food. Hey! Oh, come on. It's not jumping. Oh, there's a police station now. Woohoo! Oh, hang on. This hasn't been looted. I need a can of food. Really? Oh, very bright. Ah ha 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 ha! Thank you! Oh, eat all. And there we go. We can now eat all. Now, do I have the pink shoes to go with the red hat? I could really, really do a... Oh, sod it. Let's do it. I've got the pink shoes and the red hat. Da da da. It still says you want to eat something, but it's not. It's gone from being violently hungry to being just hungry. One can is not going to do it. Wait, thank you. Wait, open, thank you. So we've got to look for buildings that just haven't been entered yet. There we go, hasn't been entered. We still need food, I guess. I mean, I can defend myself with my crowbar if I have to. Glad I turned that mouse speed down a little bit. It was a little too erratic. If there are map changes, which obviously we can see that there are, that explains why this update was this big. and it was big. Because they've made some map changes. These always used to be good places for stuff. Where are you then? I heard you cry. Not quite sure why I'm picking up ammunition yet. Don't think I'm going to need it. Oh, don't think I'm going to need it quite yet. I remember supermarkets in the mod used to be like heaven on earth. You would cover a couple of kilometres just to get to a supermarket. Because that's where you would find tents, it's where you would find supermarkets. To me, that's just a dirty mark on the floor, were so important in the mod. You would use them to for major resupply points. And now, just a little bit disappointing. Looks like the sun's going to be coming down fairly soon, and that's always entertaining. So apart from the eat all, I have not actually seen very much evidence of... No, why am I eating a rotten kiwi? No, not much evidence for changes beyond the fact there now appears to be a police station in Electro, which is a good thing. I've been more heavily concentrating on actual survival. Which has always been the most important thing in the game. Zombies haven't been too much of a bother. I think this area has been very heavily looted. It's that time of the evening where everything's gained a funny glow. You see, the light is coming through that wall and reflecting, the sunlight is reflecting off the shiny floor. But there was, there was a point in the pre-alpha when the light would blind you through the walls. Fortunately, that's gone now. Am I going to find anything in here? It's unlikely. Maybe the odd item of clothing. I could still do with something to eat. Did I hear a footstep? A torch? What our American friends refer to as a flashlight. Is that something? Oh, bloody gas cylinders. Payday mask, which I'm not putting on. What are you doing here, eh? Still feeling hungry. I've only had one tin of food. It was enough to stave off the severe pains, but I'm up to the treasure room, which is not a treasure room anymore. Police station looks like it's been well and truly raided. To the point that what's the point? What the point of the point? The point of the point is... Oh, bloody hell. Oh, and there's these. These would have been good to look in. How quickly can I look? Very silly hat. Piss off. I could have a blue hat instead of my red one. Still a case of getting to lose line of sight on you. So, the search for stuff, it continues, it never ends. I don't think any of the doors up here are open, do they? No, bit of a dead end, that one. And then it's into the machine room where you've got to look in each of the boxes. No. Aha. Pair of shoes. God, they look rough. In here, no. Could still do with more to eat, but I guess, yeah, all of these buildings have been looted, haven't they? No, that one's been looted as well, so's this one. People are not going to leave food. My stomach grumbles. Let's go get some more water. There's one behind the church. Should be back through here. So it looks like we've definitely got the eat all, which came up. But also this area is well and truly looted to hell and back. Some rope back there. That's rope, yes it is. Hey, designer sunglasses. I don't remember this place having an upstairs. Some sticks. Wait, now, I don't have any. Ooh, a frying pan! So, frying pans are turned up. Could I use the frying pan as a... I think you can use the... Oh, the frying pan's got slots! That's interesting. Will that open that? Like hell it will. That's annoying. 22 rounds. Just realised. Box of 50 2-2 rounds. So we're going to have a 2-2 rifle. That sounds cool. Definitely need something to open that up with. And there's a frying pan. Wonder if you can use it as a melee weapon. And an orange hat. What's the condition of my red one? Pristine. Pristine. I think I'll keep with red. None of these doors open. Of course, at a later date they might, you know. Depends how... Ah, now. Thank you. Ooh, we've lost a lot out of that. Should get rid of the stomachy grumblies. You notice that the jacket, it has 4 pockets, but they're arranged left, right, so you can't put anything big in them. Because if you think about this, the jeans pockets, 4 pockets, 1, 2, turn them round, 3, 4. If something takes 2 slots, you shouldn't be able to put them in jeans pockets. Does that make sense? Not that a screwdriver should take 2 slots, because I don't think it should. But I can't put this in this jacket. Even. Or will it go sideways? No, I can't put it in. Won't let me put it in, because the pockets aren't shareable. Shareable? Oh, did I not go all the way upstairs? Hang on. Oh, it's a door. Right. I'm starting to lose the plot there. So yes, that's quite a nice idea, that the jacket pockets are not configured in the same way, and I don't think jeans should be either. You shouldn't be able to get a 2 item if it has to go vertically into jeans, because if you think about it, you can't put one, and you can't share the item across the jeans, if you like. A hammer. Don't want a hammer. Don't want a torch. Definitely don't want one of those silly hats. I wouldn't wear one in real life. I'm sure as heck not going to wear one in a game. Says the guy with the pink shoes, but you know what I mean. Now, you actually look to be in better condition than what I've got. I can hear something. Oh, you're a zombie! Hello, zombie! Stuck in the wall. Wait. Oh, badly damaged. I'll not have a badly damaged one. Medic kit. Ah, I could do with at least... Oh, it's empty. No, let's not bother at the moment. I don't have the pocket space for it. Bugger and all. I think it's been quite a while since this server restarted. The fact that, you know, we've come across a couple of zombies stuck in walls like this. Does look like something out of a horror film, doesn't it? So we've seen a couple of extra bits and bobs that are that are new. The 2-2 rounds. The eat all. So yeah, there's a couple of extra little bits and bobs that we've seen, but it's mainly, this has been about the survival experience of starting again. Seen some people, and they haven't killed me, which is nice. Granted, they're all Bambis too, so... But, you know, you wave, you run off. That's really how it should be. All this teaming up malarkey, I'm not much into that. Oh man, I could do the hero shirt thing. I just wish I had more pockets. And the continuous and ongoing search for stuff. Oh dear, I just attracted the attention of a zombie. And if I remember rightly, this room... Hey, thank you. Those buildings never have anything in, apart from the entrance. And nothing today. These ones occasionally have some nice stuff in. Have a long little trip along here. It's still complaining about wanting something to eat, and I do look very odd with my pink shoes and my red red hard hat and black biker jacket. I used to have one like that. I'd like to point out I used to ride a motorcycle, so that's why I had one of those. It was the early 1980s, what do you expect? Come on. Thank you, you can't see me. You didn't see me at all, did you, love? Nah, you didn't see me. I'm invisible. Oh. Burlap sack. Green jeans, rotten fruit. Looks like a fresh spawn came through, dropped his trousers. Who, canteen. And tin of food. So, oi, let me pick that up. So, we've got to eat the food first. Am I not? Yes, I am eating it, thank you. Now, I think we've got to drop that. Of the items I'm holding, I think I like it. It's a really good collectible, but it's not as important as that. They changed the model on that. I think they have, you know. I could go back and take that 10. I don't know why I'm holding on to that ammunition, because I doubt very much if I'm going to find anything. Should we quickly check to see if there's anything in those jeans? No, there's nothing. Finding items of clothing is going to become important when they're going to be wet and stuff. But not now. The hungry thing's gone away, I've just got the green hydrated. What are you? What are you? Jeans. Pen. Sort of expect a pen in an office, don't you? A book and another pen. More books. Last time we came up into one of these, there was nothing to be had. And no doors that open. Oh yes. Someone's had a little reorganisation, haven't they? There is a walkie-talkie. Hello, walkie-talkie. It's damaged. Needs a battery, which I don't have. So how? There's 16. There's 14. Yeah, I've now got 20 of those. That's reasonable. Let's have a little more scour of the industrial area, and yeah, catch up with you in a minute. Right. Why are you not bringing up? Thank you. Let's see how long this takes. Oh, why are you not firing? Ah, you've got to bring it up. Okay. Oh shit. Maybe you've got to circle the other way. This is the new animation and it's a pain in the arse. Because I am pissing blood. I think I may be a blood fountain right now. Has she gone? No. Yeah, I don't seem to get the... Well, she obviously isn't as interested in me as I am in her. Oh, now she's interested in me. She's... Yeah, this is... And I missed. You see, I would ordinarily, with the old animation, circle left... and hit her, but this is nigh on impossible, and finally, nigh on impossible when you're in first person. Come on, bring it up. New sounds, which is good. Right, I do not like the new melee animation, not from first person's point of view anyway. Third person? Now what's the state of my stuff? Pristine still? Warm? Pristine? Pristine? Yeah. Yeah, that first person animation, the new animation system, not at all friendly. Cargo trousers, thank you. We're going to be having some bigger and better trolleys with pink boots. I'm going to have to do something about the pink shoes. Yes, melee is something I'm going to avoid in first person. I'll tell you that much for free. I mean, it's melee in first person always was more intense than it was in third. But with that new animation system, you have to bring your fists up, and you have to basically, and yeah, you're swinging from the right, but it seems to come straight down. Very odd indeed, compared to what I've become used to. Wait, open. Thank you. Condition worn. Condition pristine. Might find some black paint for that. I could be one of... Oh shit. I was having an itch. There's a couple of Zeds trapped in the floor there. So it looks like they've been having some fun and games. Bundle of sticks. In the mod you always used to find things on that. Treading on zombies' heads. Oh! Aren't you the thing? Pitchfork. You would think that would be quite a good weapon, wouldn't you? Well, actually, to be honest, it's got to be better than... Hang on. Let's drop it out of my hands. Yes, it does go on my back. So we're going to go for the pitchfork. Hopefully it's a longer range weapon than the... than the crowbar. Because the crowbar was pants. Absolute pants. Hello guys, I'm going to stand on your head. Tin spaghetti. Oh yes. I definitely like the eat all. You also don't appear to lose time. I thought eat all would take a lot longer. I suppose you know what? No, yeah, this is taking a reasonable amount of time because it locks you into the animation, and when you're locked into one animation, you can't break out of it. Now, I don't know if there are things up there. I don't know if I want to go up just to find out. It's like, are there things up there? Oh, player. It's that type of server. It's either third or fourth. Oh, God. Let's run away. Small, squeaky-voiced person. Don't need small, squeaky-voiced people. I am particularly mean on this regard. I don't like children. They're nasty, horrible, smelly things, and it's not true. I could eat a whole one. I assume you can get rid of small children much the same way you get rid of zombies by running a complicated path as quickly as possible. Again, areas heavily looted. Can't see the point in going in half of these buildings. It is a shame. I can't remember where the nearest water source is to where I am as well, which doesn't help. Wow. 1, 2, 5 pots, 5 spots. I bet you that. Okay, here's a test. Yep, you could play Pot Inception. Ah, you can't, because these are double height, you can't put them in, but I bet you I could put all of those in that pot and then put the pot in my pocket. Oh, you're in rough condition. I was hoping to get rid of the pink shoes. It's ruining my man in black outfit with the pitchfork. Has anyone been in here? Oh yeah, someone's been through. Bugger you. Right. Off to Cherno, I suppose. Talk to you in a bit. Just noticed something else. Look! I'm wet. I had a drink in a pond. My shoes are damp. They're damp. Now, why is my jacket damp when I didn't go in? I could imagine the bottom of my... I am completely soaked. Bollocks. I knelt down at the side of a... yeah, I could imagine being completely soaked if I entered that pond all the way, but I didn't. I stood right at the very edge of the pond and took a drink. My jacket shouldn't be wet. I shouldn't be wet. My shoes should be wet, possibly, maybe the bottoms of my trousers. I am hungry, though. I remember when they introduced those, they didn't like these things, but they were hoping not to have anything like this in the game, but it's proven to be quite a useful tool. Oh well, catch up with you in a sec. So we're running into Cherno proper. I'm still getting these messages saying that I'm completely soaked when all I did was maybe put 1 or 2 feet into an inch of water. I still got a message saying I'm wet. I am getting messages saying I'm hungry, and you can see my colour saturation has been somewhat negatively affected by getting bitch slapped by that zombie earlier. I've also seen a couple of other players as well. Bambi just running in. So I've seen more players today, although than I did yesterday when I actually went out looking for players and found bugger all. And more players than I have seen, well, in ages. I mean, yeah, I mean, I've seen, I'd have to go watch back and count half a dozen players. I've seen about 2 or 3 that haven't actually been on film, so, well, you know, I haven't recorded on film. Good. I just dated myself then. Keep on forgetting to check that bit. My clothes are soaked through. Bollocks, you stood at the edge of a pond, you idiot. You didn't bath in the bloody thing. Nothing. Not a single item. This is not good. There are zombies about, I can see them. Baseball bat. I have no idea which is better, a baseball bat, which I know, or a pitchfork. I've got a pitchfork, or a hayfork. Oh, we've got something over here. What are you? Weapon cleaning kit. Great. Used to be the place for backpacks. Apparently not anymore. You see? There are zombies around. Are you rotten? You are rotten. And you're rotten as well, and I'm not eating you. Can't imagine the sun's going to be up for much longer, maybe another 3/4 of an hour or so. I'll have to get into the centre of town and have a look at the town hall clock. I don't want to go that way because I know there's a zombie there. A couple of pieces of rotten fruit. In fact, there's the stars. So yes, it's going to get dark very quickly. In fact, I can see that the lighting level is changing. This is one of the nicest thing in the whole game, is the transition. Oh yes. Can you see it? Just edging back. The transition from day to night in this game is a little too abrupt, given the northern latitude, but it is one of the most truly beautiful things. Yes, stars are starting to really show. If I stand still and look at the sky, oh, that's pretty. Yeah. See the way the colours are changing. It doesn't help that I'm not particularly healthy, so have they started to put loose in these yet? No, still nothing. It doesn't help that, oh, police station. It doesn't help I'm not particularly healthy at the moment. Now, I don't want to fight this zombie because I don't like the new mechanic, so I'm going to do the crazy route, hopefully not pick up too many other zombies, because I want to go into that police station. Great is this. Zombie in the building. Oh, I'm going to have to do it. I don't want to do it. So, try a right around. No. That hit. Ooh. Is she? Yes, she is dead. Good grief. So maybe the pitchfork is quite a useful one. Pitchfork's better than the others, guys. Let's get into this police station. Because it doesn't look like it's been... Well, okay, this door's closed. Yay, pair of boots. I'm having it. I'll get rid of the green one. Much longer and I won't be able to see. Oh dear, it does look like this has been looted. All of these doors are open. Let's hope they were a little more selective than I am. Hey. Hello. And that's the one I don't have ammunition for. Isn't that cool? Has somebody already painted it green? They have. But doesn't fit in there. Do I dump it? Do I? Don't know. Well, we'll take the Mosin with us. Didn't think that stuff fitted in there. That, oi, get your... That's a sound I can do without. I'm a little confused by the fact that it says my clothes are very, very wet when all I did was stand, put a foot into the water. And whilst I don't have a torch of any kind, this is not going to be... Oh, hello. Not that I really need... Oi. One of those. What's all of this? This looks like someone's been dumping things and sorting... 9mm rounds. So 9mm 22, and that's SKS rounds. I'm carrying a Mosin. Okie dokie then. So 9mm rounds. What's going to take a 9mm? Some medical supplies I don't need. Oh, you get your fat butt through that gap. Slow door opening is sometimes a sign that there's a little bit of desync. I'm not going to be able to continue playing in the dark. Speed loader for a 3. I know, but I prefer to look more civilian. Silly headgear. So there's definitely some new ammunition around, because that's a 357 speed loader. Is that the ordinary revolver we've had, or is that another revolver? Don't know my revolvers terribly well. I mean, what do I know about handguns? I know nothing about handguns. Almost our entire experience involving guns, it is 10 to 5, and it's gone dark. Blimmin' heck. if there's a break in the wall. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Bugger. People have definitely been through. There are extra doors open. Damaged. Badly damaged. Ooh, boonie hat. Definitely have a boonie hat. Portable gas lamp, damaged, don't want a damaged one. My hungry status is getting more, worn. Let's see if I can find a battery at some point. Knife. FNX. Oh, I want it, but what's the point if you don't have either the ammo for it or the oh, what have we got? A Sporter 2.2? Well, I've got ammunition for this puppy. And I'm having you as well. Excuse me. So we can get rid of those. Empty. Oh, you can only chamber one at a time? Well, and let's sort out these. You can go in there, you can go in there. And we always go for the rocket aviators. Endgame. Ooh, this is tricky at night. Doesn't help, there's brilliant sunshine outside in the real world. Oh, I thought that was a person, then it's a pair of boots. Bloody hell. Scared the willies out of me. Badly damaged. Badly damaged. Hey, they're the right colour though, aren't they? Looks like I can only load one bullet at a time into that weapon, so that's going to be... And now I'm starving. Oh, great. The reflection off my screen is making it almost impossible to see what's going on. It is so very, very dark. To the point where it's almost impossible to play. I mean, outside I'm okay, and once the sun goes down completely and the moon comes out, see, I've just run straight past a zombie then without noticing. And I'm starving. I think I need to find a way out of this. God, this is tricky at night. Well, it's not night. This is that time when it is darker out. Well, your eyes haven't compensated for the light yet. And it doesn't help that it's bright and sunny outside right now and I can't see much on my screen. So I think we're going to leave it there. I'm going to love you and leave you, boys and girls. Thank you very much for watching the video as I run off into the woods in the dark to find somewhere safe to log out without being chased by a zombie. What have we managed to find out about the development branch? We now have this damp thing, which sounds like a good idea, except for it says I'm completely soaked, including my jacket. Although now it no longer says it's wet. It says I was completely wet, even when... what have I run into? Even when in reality, all I'd done is stood next to a pond and drink from it. So there's that. We found some new kit. There's a new rifle, a 2.2, which appears to only be able to chamber a single round at a time. There's the boonie hat we've been told about. This apparently comes in lots and lots of different colours. We've seen some ammunition, some 9mm ammo, haven't we? And some various other bits and bobs. So yes, we've got some new stuff coming. So thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you lovely ladies and gentlemen later. Bye bye.